Hey there, Pathless Peddlers. We decided to skip town. So we've left Portland and we're gonna do a little bike fishing along the North Fork of the Middle Fork of the Willamette. I know, super confusing, right? We're about to push off and I thought I'd show you how we're packing for this. This is actually our first time doing it in this configuration, so we're gonna see if things work. This is my El Mariachi, and the way that I've packed it for our little bike fishing excursion here is using the Blackburn Outpost handlebar roll. So in that harness I have my waders, some wading sandals, and my fly rod all rolled up burrito style. And so far it looks like it's doing pretty well. See how Laura's packing. So Laura also has an El Mariachi, and on her bike we've got a rack. So she's using 2 Swift painters to carry all the stuff. One thing we've always loved about the Swift painters is that they have external pockets, so they're perfect for putting a fly rod in. So she's using the Remington 6-piece travel fly rod, which is great for trips like this.
So I have waders and I have wading pants, and then I'm gonna go with my boots. I don't have a genius way to carry them, so let's just hope they don't.
All right, we're gonna get going because the mosquitoes are getting terrible. Ready?
Getting terrible?
They're pretty terrible right now. We've actually never fished here before, so we have no idea how good or how bad the fishing's gonna be. Supposedly it's good. So the road that we're gonna be exploring is NF19, and it's got a fancy other name called the Oakridge. Pretty scenic ride, classic road ride. We brought our mountain bikes just in case we encounter some off-road sections or decide to follow gravel roads, and also because our other bikes are broken at the moment. Let's start exploring.
Let's begin.
So much of fishing is actually trying to get to a spot where you can actually go fishing. Another dead end. So among the gear items we brought like these super lightweight, quick dry fishing pants. So you can wet wade in them or hike in them. So we're gonna go through some really brushy stuff. We don't want to pick up any ticks or poison oaks. So super dorky but very functional. You can get to the river, but the water isn't that awesome. It's really fast and choppy and no good. No. I mean, the road kept going the other direction. Maybe there's something there.
You can always explore that way.
And I'm really glad we brought the mountain bikes. And not quite sure where we're going, but in theory this should be running parallel to the river. So I think we're gonna fish here. We're gonna just wade in, and looks like there's some kind of deeper pools across the river that we can access, and then maybe go downstream. But we'll see. Pretty sweet looking. So we're getting all wadered up. So for the fishing nerds out there, Laura's gonna fish with this cool 6-piece rod by Remington, perfect travel size. And I'm gonna be fishing with a 9-foot 5-weight. Now on both the rods we're using my favorite fly line, which is a Rio trout spay. And what's cool about that line is that the head, the first few feet of the line are really kind of thick and chunky. So this means that at short distances it'll load the rod and really let you cast well. It'll also really load the rod when you have a lot of line out, so you can do long casts. And it's also optimized for roll casting, and it really does it all pretty well. And it's my favorite line. We have like 3 of them, and they're on 3 rods that we use.
Are you sure it's your favorite line?
It is. Moving at a nice clip, and you can see it gets kind of this darker green, so it has some depth. Good transition zone, good cover for fish. So definitely, I feel like there's definitely fish in here. It's just a matter of coaxing them out.
got super acrobatic there at the end and just wiggled all over the place and managed to get himself off. Good fighter. Nice strong fish.
All right, so we caught some fish, got a small one to hand. Laura hooked into a couple nice ones that did a long distance release. All in all, a pretty good day.
Great day.
So definitely a spot to explore, or a spot that deserves more exploration. I think we're gonna head back to camp and do a little bit more fishing.